My name is Nova and I'm a sneaker reseller. Join me in my journey where I turn hype sneakers into riches. I am so happy I got these in my size. You like my shoes? Yeah, they look good, right? So I was able to scoop up a bunch of those mids from foot sites. We also got denim jackets that are going to be dropping. Those are the two items that I'm going to be going for. Got one. Hit one on Mango. We scooped up two cutout logo crew necks. Really, really cool looking. Ooh, let's go! This is it, baby! Yes! Supreme is going to be dropping bikes in about 30 minutes. However, I'm not taking this drop very seriously because this is one of those items where it's like the stock is so low, it's almost like why even bother? My setup is really light. I'm just gonna see if I could get it. You know, trying won't hurt. However, I didn't spend too much time into my setup. We'll see if I get anything, but I really, really doubt it. Sold out. Well, that was fun. Bye-bye. I sold a few more things online. If you notice, I'm selling a lot more sneakers recently than I usually do, and that's because I'm trying to get as much capital as possible for today's big release. We have the Jordan 1 Royal Toes coming out today, and I need to get as many pairs as possible. So I'm mainly going to go for GS pairs and a few men's pairs as well. The first release I'm going to go for is in about 20 minutes. This is a website I haven't gone for yet, but after that I'm going to speak a little bit more on my predictions on how I think I'm going to perform today. It might not be the usual cookout that I'm expecting for high stock releases. So let's go for this release for now and let's see how I do. Yo, is anybody running for Dreamtown? My shit just did not like do anything.
Yeah, it didn't pick up.
Yeah, I changed the link and everything and it just didn't touch.
When I went on the link, like it was in stock like when I went manually, but running my bots and literally didn't do shit. Okay, I'm really not sure what happened. Dreamtown shoes just flew, like, instantly. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about foot sites. Usually for any sneakers that drop on foot sites, I have no problems copying a lot of pairs, and most of the time I have to stop my tasks because I think I'm copying too many. However, this time I think it's going to be a little bit different. The rumor is that foot sites is going to be changing up their payment processor to the same one that Yeezy Supply uses. Yes, this is the same payment processor that I get declined for over and over and over and over again, and I have a lot of issues with this payment processor. So if the rumors are true, then the likelihood that I'm gonna absolutely cook out on this drop is very, very low. However, I am prepared if they do decide to change it up. I have some backup billing profiles, which is changed up a bit more than usual, but I don't know. I set up to the best of my ability. Hopefully I don't get payment declined. Hopefully I don't get canceled, but we're just gonna have to see what ends up happening. on. Oh, concepts just dropped.
Checked out.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and I copped on stickers too.
No way.
8.
8? Holy fuck. Dude, why didn't my DTLR tasks pick up? Oh, I got one on finish line. Oh. Why didn't I check these beforehand? Okay, the keywords I used was GS, but they had it spelled out, grade school. Dude, I should have checked this section before running. Damn it, DTLR was a cook. I fucked up. Oh wait, just caught another one? Oh my gosh, this bot is sick! Just caught one on foot action. That release was super duper annoying, mostly because foot sites were absolutely destroyed and down for quite some time. Nobody really knows what's going on. There's a lot of payments being ghosted, there's a lot of charges, not too many emails, so therefore I can't really make like your standard checkout recap because I really don't know myself how much I actually got. To give you guys an idea of what I mean, I have about 10 credit/debit cards, and each of these cards have about 3 to 6 charges each. So that would put me at around 40 checkouts. And that's only for foot sites, by the way. I know I didn't really cook that many Shopify or Finish Line, but I'm just talking about foot sites right now. That is a lot of checkouts, and I only got 21 emails. 3 of my orders already got canceled from foot sites, but the rest of them seem to be safe for now. If all of my orders stick and they actually shipped them out, that would be an absolute cook, but I highly doubt it because I got duplicates on a lot of the websites. For example, on Foot Locker, one of my credit cards was used 6 times for the same item. Therefore, I'm pretty sure those charges are going to fall off, but then again, sometimes they do ship out duplicates. Another thing that I changed for this release is that I wasn't really using privacy cards. Privacy cards has a good chance of cancellations, and that's mainly why I tried to avoid it. But looking back at it, since a lot of my cards did get duplicates, I think I should have just took the risk. The way I was thinking about it at the time was, why would I waste tasks and proxies on cards that are most likely just gonna get canceled anyway. With all of that being said, I am pretty confident that at least a total of 20 will show up to my doorstep, so not a bad result. However, there were some major mistakes that I made that could have absolutely netted me way more pairs. So the first mistake I made was screwing up my Shopify keywords. Usually DTLR is such a good website to go for because they hardly cancel, they have a lot of stock, and I was so certain I was gonna get so many pairs from that website. However, I absolutely screwed it up, and that was 100% my fault. Another mistake that I made was underestimating Kodai's ability to cop on Finish Line. So I had a lot of Finish Line tasks, but most of it was on Phantom. I set up a few on Kodai because I know that it was under beta, so therefore I didn't really take it seriously on Kodai. However, that was the one that ended up taking stock. I feel like I could have gotten a lot of pairs too, but some of my cards got declined. A lot of my cards actually got charged. However, they reversed the charges, and I don't know what the deal with that is. Only 3 Finish Line orders properly went through, and 1 of them got canceled, but that's okay. Now I know that Kodai is an absolute beast on Finish Line, so I will be using that in the future. And one more mistake that I made is not going for the bigger sizes. Historically, Jordan 1s aren't that good when it comes to bigger sizes, so basically anything above a 9.5, but this one was an exception. The prices are looking good for all of the sizes, but I was playing it safe. But for the people who did take the risk of going for the bigger sizes, they were rewarded handsomely. I do expect restocks, so I know not to make that same mistakes once the opportunity does present itself. Anyways, the first pair came in. This was the exclusive access from Nike. I don't remember when it was, maybe about a week ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it so we can see what these royal toes look like in hand. Here we have a size 7 men. That's why it is selling for such a good price. It is so beautiful. Holy crap. Leather, very soft, and it's not like the Jordan 1 Gym Reds where the black part is shiny. I did get one in my size, but I don't know if I should keep any more personals, but to be honest, I am in love with these sneakers. If I didn't cop the Jordan 1 Gym Reds, I think I would have kept one of these for myself. The look and quality of these sneakers explain why the prices on every single size are so profitable. I'm just in awe at how beautiful these are. I don't know, is it just me? Am I hyping this up way too much, or do you think it lives up to what I'm saying? If you got one, of course, because in hand this looks way better than how the pictures make it seem. Okay, so yesterday there was a release for the Soulfly Jordan 10s. I got pinged for it, and then I was like, dude, I don't even know what these shoes are, so I just totally passed on it. Bad move. Turns out these shoes are super duper limited, and they are going for about $500 if I remember correctly. So yeah, I had a lot of opportunities to get it, but I just slept on it, which absolutely sucks, but oh well, it is what it is, can't go back in time. Anyways, we do have an update on Stadium Goods. I had somebody DM me on Twitter saying that if you got one of your shoes rejected, all you have to do is send an email to Stadium Goods telling them that you want to retrieve your rejected item. And apparently what Stadium Goods is gonna do is give you an invoice to have those shoes shipped back to you. So I emailed them today. I'm not sure what's gonna end up happening in the future. Maybe we're gonna find out what happens on the next episode.